Scott Morgan here with Michigan Sports Radio. Joining me tonight are two players from the girls varsity softball team, as well as Coach Chris Yost. Welcome to the show. I have Maya Maycroft, as well as Della Jonio. Welcome to the show, ladies.
Thanks for having us.
Ladies, we'll talk with you first. Let's talk a little bit about what position do you play, Maya?
I play left field.
Okay, and Della?
Right field.
So you got the outfielders here. Playing the outfield, what's the most important aspect of the game, Maya?
Like knowing what to do when you come up with the ball or like knowing where to go with it, I guess you could say.
Sure. Yeah, if the ball comes out to you, you're always thinking on your feet of where's my next play, correct? Yeah. Okay. Della, how about you?
Don't get burnt.
What do you mean by that?
Don't let the ball go behind you.
Okay.
Go chase it.
Yeah, because if that happens,
you let some runs in.
Yep. How long have you been playing softball?
My whole life, so like 13 years.
13 years, okay. Della, how about you?
I started my freshman year.
Okay. Batting average?
No idea.
I don't know either.
Coach, you like that, right?
That is something they don't know until the end of the season.
Excellent. And why? That is an excellent. Yeah, there you go. See, they don't know what's going on. I mean, they just got to make plays, hit the ball. Toughest game this season, Maya?
Probably Oak Ridge.
Oak Ridge. Mm-hmm. Why?
Because we were down until like the 5th inning, and then we scored a bunch of runs.
Okay, excellent. Della, how about you? Which game was?
I think I agree with Maya. Oak Ridge was a tough one, but we definitely didn't give up, and it was a good outcome for us.
Okay. Seniors, all done with school.
Yes.
Plans for this fall?
Going to Michigan Tech this fall to major in civil engineering.
Excellent. Was just there. My nephew just graduated from there, so excellent. Della, how about you?
I'll hopefully be welding full time.
Welding? Nice. I need a welder. Stick? MIG?
I'm not sure yet.
Not yet? Okay. Let's talk about district championship. Going through that game. When was the point that you thought you knew that you had the game?
When we started to score a bunch of runs. It was like, when was it? The 2nd inning, I want to say, is when we scored most of our runs. It was like, we were down 2-0, and then we scored like 5, I think. 5 or 7. And then, yeah.
Did you?
Score?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
You didn't remember if you came across the plate?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Della?
When the energy was high. When it's high, we're really just cruising through the game, and we have it. So.
We talked to Maya during the basketball season. Maya, how do you get pumped up for the games? Especially got this game coming up this Saturday.
Well, we usually listen to music a lot, like have some pump-up songs, make sure we're just making a lot of jokes, high energy on the bus right there, which will transfer over into the game when we play, and it really helps us a lot.
All right.
Just chatting with teammates before the game and having fun and laughing, making jokes.
Do you talk strategy at all, when you're there and getting ready for the game? Do you talk strategy or anything like that?
Not really.
Or you just kind of stay relaxed a little bit?
Watching the other team warm up and stuff.
Watching the other team warm up?
Like, we don't really worry about it.
Yeah.
We're
Okay.
just like playing our game.
Yeah. Coach, we'll direct a little bit at you now. Give me a little synopsis of your season this year.
This season was probably one of the best ones. This group started last year, and it's the tightest team I've coached. This year they came up with their own little creed, and they say it before every practice and every game without coaches around. And and they carry it out, and that's where they carry themselves with each other, because they always end with family. And a team sport is always meant to be family, and that's how these girls treat each other, and in the good times and the bad times of the game. If someone's down, they're always over there making sure they're picking them back up. So You know, this season was very special, especially with these two girls, because I've known Maya since she was real little, and Della's been working her tail off, like she said, since a freshman.
That's big, Coach.
You know, for never really touching a softball until then, she has come a very long ways. You know, and just the talent with the whole team that we have, and going to be losing these two girls here soon is going to be tough. They're going to be hard to replace. But yeah, the season in general has just been great. Kind of just sat back and let them do their own thing this year, and they've done very well at it. Very well.
Who'd you defeat in the district championship to become district champs?
In the finals, we defeated Fruitport, 18-3. You know, Fruitport came out on us and scored a couple runs, like Maya said, first couple innings there, and then in the 7th inning, these ladies just piled it on and never looked back. And the game, it was pretty funny because there was a high fly ball hit the right center, and I shouted out as loud as I could, "Della, get it!" And Coach David is like, "Oh, that's in the gap, and Coach Meerman and I both said, "No, Della's got it," and Della got it, and she got tackled by the whole team.
I sure did.
You sure did. Nice. Who we got coming up for the regionals? I mean, that's this Saturday.
Our first game's going to be tough. We start off with Forest Hills Eastern. And Forest Hills Eastern's having a very good season. They got some good pitchers, and they hit very well. But our offensive game is at the top right now, and our defense has been tough all year. So we play them, and then they're Unity Christian and Catholic Central are on the other side of the bracket. So it's going to be a tough region.
Tough regional. You spoke about the pitchers and stuff. Do you already know what pitches they throw, and you've scouted that?
Oh yeah.
And how do you relay that to, the ladies?
We right at practice. One thing we do every day at practice is hit, and we get our scouting reports in, and we know where they're throwing, and that's pretty much where we start working on the hitting right then. And then high school softball, it's pretty easy because almost every pitcher throws outside quite a bit. But it's just finding out where their location is, and so we work the outside, we work the inside. We work them both pretty well, but the outside we pretty much push every day at practice.
Do you get film on the pitchers?
No,
or
no film.
is it all just scouting reports from sending a coach there to watch?
Well, not necessarily that. It's just contacting other coaches that might have played them and seeing what the pitchers did against them in their games and whatever we can find on the internet.
Okay. What are going to be the 3 keys for a victory for the Broncos in the first game?
The high energy, like the lady said earlier. That's one thing. You asked about them on strategy, and one thing these girls do, they like to stay amongst themselves and do their own thing to stay loose and relaxed. And when they're loose and relaxed, they're very tough. So the high energy, our offense has to stay on top, and we have to carry the energy from our defense to our offense because our defense is top notch.
Top notch. Well, good. Coach, thank you for taking the time out here. I know we've been trying to catch up with each other, and finally we're able to do that, which is great. It gave me a chance to kind of touch up base with you guys. And ladies, I do appreciate you taking the time out as well. Maya, once again, it was great to see you again. We saw you in basketball. Della, it's nice to meet you. And like I said, I wish you both the best after high school. And, I'm sure you'll keep in touch with Coach and see what's happening. But wish you both the best. Thanks again.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.